Hi and welcome to another free.volous episode. So today I'm bringing you my November and December empties. I think this is going to be a bit random because I didn't have the time to organize this because my light is running out. But yeah, let's jump into it and go wild. First thing, two dry shampoos. One is by Klorane, it's the oat dry shampoo, which is my favorite. I am now using one of those eco-friendly ones that is a squishy tube that has a lot more product in there and that will last me a long time comparing to this, but it's my favorite dry shampoo. It's just another format. The other one that I have here, it's the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. Such huge names. This is nice, but this creates lots of build-up on my hair. So if I want to have something that is a hybrid between a dry shampoo and something that gives me lots of volume, you know, when you rub and it starts to stick out like this, it's great, but it won't last. It will make my hair look cleaner for longer. What's happening here? Please excuse. It has a very intense scent, which I do not dislike, but it's very intense. I don't know, I think this is not a hyped product anymore, but that's when I got a hold of it, you know. Another product for the hair, it's the Klorane cider pulp shampoo. Finally finished it. It took me so long. This is 400 mils. Now I'm using the one with nettle, same thing, which is a bit more clarifying. I think this was okay, nothing to write home about, so I'm not going to dwell too much on it. It was just fine, and it was on offer, so I bought it. That's me. Let's talk about something that is a bit of a dud. Just finished this. Finally, this is the Boo shower slime from Lush. I was sold this. You know when you're in Lush for a bit and your sense of smell just starts going berserk and you can't anymore discern which are smells that you like, which ones you don't. That's what happens to me. I know that Sympathy for the Skin is the smell that I love from Lush the most. That and the late King of Skin, which doesn't exist anymore. But one of the people there, I don't know who it was, told me that Boo was very close within the kind of smell family or scent family of Sympathy for the Skin, that kind of more creamy smells that don't smell like food necessarily, but they have a hint of vanilla, something a bit sweeter, but it's not the sickly bubblegummy kind of smells that I don't like. And they told me this was the thing. And I think this is one of those very hyped products. So many people love using this. This is a mess. This is a black slime, and it does create a lot of foam, but because it does create a lot of foam, a teeny bit goes a long way, and it's easy to get pieces of it in your sponge or whatever you're using to massage it onto your skin, and leave those bits on your skin. They cling on, and if you're not very careful, you won't wash everything down, and then when you go and try and dry yourself with a towel, your towel will be black because this is a black slime. And the smell is not all that. I think people don't understand what I like and sense like Sympathy for the Skin. That's my main conclusion, because when they usually suggest to me something, oh, this is within the same family of scents, and then I bring stuff home because I don't trust my nose anymore inside the store, and then I try them and it's like, no, it's not. No, you don't understand me. But it's fine. It's fine. Another one that I finally finished, it's the Roasting Chestnuts on an Open Fire. Roasting chestnuts on an open fire. Is that... Oh, I hope I don't get demonetized. Oh, I can't be demonetized. So anyway, this is another shower gel. Again, I went with the smell description, so chestnuts and open fire. Roasted chestnuts and open fire. And then it smells like almonds. I was so confused. But I thought it was a far more lightweight almond smell, and then when I got home it's almonds all over the place. Some people will probably like this. This was for Christmas 2020, and it took me a while to use it up, I must confess, because I wasn't digging the smell. But I used it up before it went bad, which is really good. And I finally got it here to show it to you. Next. This is a very Lush heavy webisode, I'd say, but this is Sympathy for the Skin. This is my favorite cream from Lush because of the smell. It is moisturizing, it is very nourishing on the skin, but if you like a very thick, greasy, gloopy cream, this is not it. You will need something on top of it. I love this because it gives me just the right amount of moisture, and it smells delicious, and it lingers on my skin, which is something I appreciate with this smell particularly. It's not something that I like with every scent I try. And I can use non-scented oil underneath if I want extra hydration. So fine. I finally finished my L'Oreal Elnet Satin Crème de Mousson. And now I'm using, as I said, I think I mentioned this.
Maybe I'll show this in an empties and I can throw this out. I don't know. Anyway.
I'm now using my Percy & Reed one, which I love, volumizing hair mousse. This one, I have just the box here. This is the Peace Out Dark Spots, and I also have the Peace Out Acne. These are kind of those silicone patches that you put on your spots, and they help your spots to heal. I really want to try the Zit Sticker ones, but they're so expensive. This is also expensive. This I get from Sephora. But these are a notch above something like the CosRx patches, for instance, because these have product ingredients in them. So the dark spots one has niacinamide and licorice extracts, and I think a bit of vitamin C, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a micro needling patch, but they're dissolved in little needles. They dissolve inside your skin, which is great. And then the other ones for acne, they do not have microneedling in them, although why not? But they have salicylic acid and a few more actives, and they kind of grip to your skin for a long time. They don't slide off, and it will get you, it will take you a bit to remove them safely from your skin. Just keep that in mind. I was not the biggest fan, or I didn't see lots of change on my skin with the dark spots one. I don't think anything at this point will make my dark spots fade. I mean, I've been trying laser for so long and it comes and goes, so it's not going to be a topical treatment that is going to make it all go away. But the acne ones, I really do notice that they help with the healing process. If it hasn't come to a head, maybe it will go down and not come to a head, or maybe it will speed up the heading process. I like those because they have, as I said, some active ingredients to them. The other product is SVR Sikavit SPF 50. I love this. I finished it a while ago, but I had it on my drawer just that I don't forget this product specifically, because I really like this one, and I think this is a great one for very sensitive skin. If you're going through any kind of situation with your skin, this is one that I would try out. High SPF protection, high UVA and UVB protection. It is a cream, but it doesn't feel too sticky or too heavy. It is not a lotion though, it is a cream, and it doesn't leave me a white cast, at least on me. If you have, please leave in the comments down below, because I'm only light medium, so there's only so much I can test. But it's one of my favorite sunscreens for very sensitive times in my life, and this is one of those that I use after doing my laser treatments and stuff like that. This is one of those that I ran to when I wanted to heal. This is the Banana Vanilla Orchid natural deodorant, green wash deodorant. I like the smell of this. I hate the application because it's a stick that you push up like a push pop. Do you remember push pops? You push this up and you rub it on your armpits, but the formula is a bit dry, and when you rub it on your armpits, you need to be hot, or you need to warm it a bit to make it melt on your skin. I love the smell of this. It does cancel out a bit of my smell, and that's the only reason why I use it. I don't go for the greenwashing claims. I hate that about these kind of stuffs, but I really like the vanilla scent. Next time I have another one of these going on, and I'll get the pot ones that you grab with your fingers because it's far less of a fuss. I finished the Skintegra Atomic Cleansing Oil. This is so good. I think I mentioned it. This is so good. This was, disclaimer, offered to me by Skintegra, but I'm just happy. Probably it would be something I wouldn't try because I haven't heard anything about this brand at all, basically. So this would fly under my radar, but I'm so happy I got to know the products from them. I loved all of them. Some of them made it to my favorites to 2021. And this is a fantastic cleansing oil. It has a bit of thickness to it, so it's really pleasant to massage on the skin. It melts everything down, and it's great for sensitive skin because everything comes off really quickly and easily. My favorite cleansing products are cleansing balms, and that's why I usually only talk about those on my favorites or yearly favorites. But in terms of cleansing oils, hands down, this is the best one that I've tried so far. Really luxurious feeling, and it's not stupid expensive. It's around 20 euros, I think. Another one that I finished is the Paula's Choice Resist Daily Smoothing Treatment 5% AHA. I don't use this daily just because I like to use my azelaic acid and my retinol, but I like to use this once or twice a week because I love my exfoliation or my exfoliating acids once in a while, not every day. This is glycolic based, yeah, and this is super gentle on the skin. That's why it's made for being used daily. This does not give me the same effect as Good Genes by Sunday Riley, but it's a close second, I'd say. This is a good, very gentle exfoliant that you can use on the daily. It's a cream, so it can be your only step in the evening if you want it, but I like to use this as a complement of my routine and then just go with very hydrating products on top. Oh yes, and finally, my azelaic acid booster from Paula's Choice. This is a teeny tiny one because when I last bought, I bought the big one, but they had sold out the big bottle, so they sent me the correct amount of these to make one full size. So I've been using these every other night, mainly at night, because this has salicylic acid. Azelaic is good to prevent further irritation and tone down as much as a topical product can some hyperpigmentation, and then the salicylic acid is good for preventing further breakouts, which with masking I needed to amp that up, so that's why this is here. Last but not least, another of my Katris Slim-matic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil Waterproof. This is the wrong colour for me, which is number 3, dark. There's a darker colour than this, which is a better colour for me. I love these. These are super inexpensive. They don't come with lots of product. They could be this size. But they're so good. They're so good. If you like this kind of teeny tiny nib micro pencil for your brows, these are so good. They're not too firm. They're not too creamy that they smudge everywhere. And they last well all day. For me, at least. My battery died just now. Rude. I was just going to say, this is it. These were my empties from November and December 2021. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you stayed until now, thank you so much. If you haven't, please consider subscribing. Leave me a thumbs up. Comment down below what do you want to see next from me. And as usual, thank you for spending your time on me. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye!